Europa omuguso omu esi omakan nti amwa ema omunya players ne so omumra embassy akan no enema Ghana Football Association etabri Black Galaxies so omunko na afi omunko si akan no all is set mame enka wo se we said the AC ekwa ene eye 2 p.m. Ghana time 2 p.m. Ghana time South Africa Bafana and Ghana Black Galaxies and the airshim ewo Domso Valley Stadium Soweto ho and baby at 2 p.m. this game etodwa ye players in the biano kofosuma omoso wake up nenam dwumu hodia and ye we no to the momodem and free local boys living tia kwanya ni obe monitor den he player bi bayi no ho said that biano ye freno e de no ekọ wake up a achinya bia eni ho said you already asari enya call up no dada no eno na Kase Mingle we head coach with the team e was South Africa na o tun so the first 11 defend Ghana no at the L2 about that game say yes preparation in there obeka say omugoso amu ayene kakanga kra ene all is set.
We arrived in South Africa Sunday morning the dawn and coming here we already started our training yesterday. We had a rest Sunday evening and start training yesterday morning. And so far, we see our preparation is not bad and we're going to final our preparation this evening. The venue where we play the match tomorrow. And I know the reason why we were invited to come to this place because the Bafana are playing their last try match to assess their readiness for the AFCON tournament.
We a team preparation afe yentiano na match nankasa wo kom ene the onim efa South Africa Bafana ho a ene Ghana for hwe bibia nim 2 p.m. this afternoon.
Play against Bafana. They are among the best 3 teams in Africa. You are able to play with them. Definitely, you qualify to be part of the World Cup squad. So I don't think the players here are going to be run over just like that. I think they are coming to give a good performance play. So I'm confident in them. I knew they can stand the task ahead of us. So it's going to be a very competitive game, and the best team of the day will win. It's not going to be easy. You know, as I already said, Bafana, among the 3 best teams in Africa, and we a team mostly local boys, but they have the capacity, they have a team to face them. So it's going to be a very tough match. That's why I say you invited us here to see your battle readiness for the AFCON. You need it and we will give it to you. You're going to see it's not going to be easy for both sides. We're going to give them what they want and to assess their strength and weakness of their team. And we also school for some of our young boys to get international exposure. So it's going to be a very competitive game.
We and somewhat Kase Mingle at the Ifri South Africa Ebre and Ne Anopay Yemfa no Ensuo na Yanko and some from Enra and Yenya Lisa Nipa Honorable Kofi Idi Adams Sports and Recreation Minister Apa Omuse and as a board no Omomoten Nafe Omunya Juma said Ebeya Bibiano able to me akosu yedini die already yedi amamu dada na no eno de to dwa say wakoye minister die won full support at the Ebema board no nanso omomfa hwe omutrim say resource die obedimande.
You have been appointed because of your experience, your standing, and your capacity to contribute. So I don't want you to go for board meetings and all you do is what some people say, they are actually in which direction are we voting on this part. This is not just about meetings and approvals. It is a call to duty. So I want you to have that at the back of your mind. We don't need you there just to go for approvals. We need you there to look at things and see how the serious conversation about the development of our sports. As minister, I will support you. I will listen, as I've always done. I will engage. But I will also insist on results, because that is why we are putting you in there. And because the country deserves nothing less.
Board no mushia. Fred Awua, when the Bayer board, our chair and as obey chairman. Obeche for omu meetings and what they to just say amonso omo decide so be adwuma gadindim gadam said the beya omebu move sports from social entertainment.
I am confident that with the caliber of the individuals representing various stakeholder organizations, we will work effectively to move sports from the social entertainment enterprise to one that directly contributes to national economic development.
before sports lawyer
boss player
Enra at the Old Trafford.
Yes.
And who say go say flow. In fact, boy, yes, I never. So,
oh yes,
Hana goes Basai makes football very, very interesting. 8 goals in one game. A Basai says any more for a yard, a better for a yard. Teams in you know.
Yes.
Also, Vincent Company say, I would love the DR Congo to win the AFCON. It's all free.
Yes.
Ninchi free ho.
Yes.
I was over here in the December head. Now this is a Congolese head. I have
sanity.
Congolese head. So also be person DR Congo beche AFCON. Ruben Amorim, in the end we deserve more. It was an entertaining game for everyone at home.
Yes.
Fans, especially at Old Trafford, want to win, but they also want to be inspired by good football. Patrick, Mr. Amorim, Old Trafford for the Manchester fans, and they're no money. In fact, no more per 3 points in entertainment, no.
No credit.
Per 3 points in entertainment, no credit. Oh, now I can. So I just say, okay. Enzo Maresca say, as he has refused to clarify comments that he's not getting support at the club. What's another name? Busawa, Baba Kaya say, now all parts saying, okay, all right. So Napoli are set to resume talks with reps of Kobimenu.
That's the reports. Had India also because
that is almost starting.
On say initially we decide incomo, but say Kodai report say Napoli na name head and some farm. So almost
a loan no more partner.
They want him permanent.
Yes, just a loan for the World Cup. So the player be a playing time.
Yes, but I think that Kobimenu see player back one say Obodi Bia. The Oyerepa Euros ninti.
Apart from Euros, Crano, Unzayana, and go for team to go can here because and Roba Bonum clearly. Now he can was slow.
Baby.
Now he can was so. Would they and yes starting no crown, but was it or a regular feature on say
yes.
If you are on static as a consort tab, but we did
Enzo Maresca Kobima, former Manchester United winger. How we see
Argentina Nina. Ganacho. We say improve
or Mano started Debia.
But there are times all started. Again beyond the oil. Okay, so Napoli, AC Milan has no intention of letting Mike Mignon leave. Even if a proposal were to arrive during the winter transfer, Inter Miami protein a stunning soup for Robert Lewandowski, and then Thiago Silva decided to leave Fluminense and try a new chapter as free agent ahead of the World Cup. Okay, waiting now and Baba made details.
General first now, no, I free agent.
Why?
Thiago Silva.
On the some the born no way.
Chelsea fans maybe say he should come. They need experience. So about club.
Why? Thiago Silva.
Yes.
Black Galaxies are in action today. Time being 2 p.m. Bafana
of South.
Na friendly match. A year.
South Africa. It's the last free game for the proper AFCON on 21st. And AFCON started. So,
South Africa for now, or media for no credit counts. This is a country that did not qualify for the Green tournament.
Yeah.
Now, as I go for a team, but who create no feature for that team. And tournament you could know what is a Black Galaxy.
Me Hugo Bruce press conference.
They want to show the defending the Bruce.
When we talk about talent, Ghana will be. And Ghana, if you select 11 players, Ghana on division, they will give you a match. So it will be a good test for him. It will be a good test for him ahead of the AFCON.
Exercise with no matter the result, I mean, just any good test for them. Because me can say every single team that is coming to the AFCON will be better than the Black Galaxies.
Why I'm saying it will be a good test, and I say so. South Africa players now, most of them are local league.
Nanya no nom de qualify young people. And no de qualify
Africa, yeah.
Me just say the same squad no nom de qualify. And
I say yeah.
And on the ball against Nigeria. Is that if these guys were playing for the Black Stars, either in the qualifiers, and I say baby I can fine. But this is a team. Anyway,
some players are in that. Some players are in qualifiers.
Almost dinner bags will be an afraid.
Nations
are afraid.
Razak Simpson Bobby.
Yeah, too. Yeah. Kakrebi on between my engineer, Kobo boy, Black guys, they don't lose anything. Ghana, it's an opportunity for Black guys to prove that they are a very good side. Okanse ne Kase, Okanse, Mengel, Kasim Mengel, Okanse. I see, I'm happy to have this friendly, but my team is not under any pressure. We believe in building, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. Mr. Omo, yes, Omo. Pa, mom, go get him. Yeah, can't go now. One, no better because we 2-1, 3-1, 2-0. A try and just say,
sure, Musa.
He said the intimation. That's a combi that tournament. No, go AFCON next week. Here, Nama, yes, a Ghana referee team Black Galaxies Beshawa. So, go to Komujako. Oh, they almost say, and every Babauti 2-1, 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Betrao Kodia and Tiasi. Nana Abenka Agosiewa.
Yes, Fiorentino periods of Ghana football.
But it didn't also
okay,
has attributed the club's recent spate of injuries to poor nature of the training grounds. A situation, he says, compel management to rush the completion of a second training pitch.
Yeah.
Only a second training pitch. Okay. Meanwhile, he has expressed optimism about the current condition. Noting that many of the injured players have now recovered. Okay, good news. They are back. Dr. Kwaku Frimpong, former chairman of Ashanti Gold Sporting Club Limited, has taken a legal action against Anglo Gold, Ashanti Ghana Limited, resulting in a court-ordered injunction restraining the mining giant from using key sporting and residential facilities in Obuasi. The High Court of Justice in Kumasi has granted an interlocutory injunction following an application filed by Dr. Frimpong pending the final determination of the substantive unit suit. The order restrained Anglo Gold Ashanti, its agent, assigns, or any persons acting through it from interfering with, taking possession of, or granting usage rights over the Lenkre Sports Stadium, the Ofori Stadium, and the Kwabrafo residential facility, all located in Obuasi in the Ashanti region. Bachopi court to assembly kano.
Where are
no kata biwaha. Order for interlocutory injunction. I have the document here. Mr. Kwaku Frimpong versus Anglo Gold Ashanti Ghana Limited. A banner that you then we go through this letter, and then yen doso asem no na yenya entiase kakra wum say na asem no ne saying, okay, what are the reliefs? Mr. Kwaku Frimpong DNT and at work asem wa working. Okay, or say it is hereby ordered that the defendant or respondent, its servants, agents, workmen, assigns, or any persons claiming through it are restrained from interfering with, taking possession of, or granting any rights of use in respect of the Lenkley Stadium, Ofori Stadium, and Kwabrafo residential facility, all situated at Boase in the Ashanti region of the Republic of Ghana, pending the final determination of this suit. It is further ordered that the status quo ante, as at the delivering of this ruling, shall be maintained until the final determination of the substantive action. No order as to cause given under my hand and the seal of the High Court. Kumase, okay, and no, and who has a Dr. Acheampong say, and she say, yeah, on ne and Santi good for a year, you know. A diginum, Tim Maquine say, or no, omo at the stadium, no, Bemo be a use an residential facility and as any money in a copim say, court is on be determined whether who has a right to do what. So, who interested about you? But Dr.
Kokufu, medium himself,
Mr. Opa, the playing body of Accra's Vogue have petitioned the class board chairman over 3 months. Nanya's kind of drama movie day. That's a cat to accounts did 3 days. Lawyer, it's 9:56. Candid and magic drinking water, alkaline water, and una brew name a man for Otuo-Acheampong. I want more to Tiano ape kanjin and magic drinking water. And is a boga phonum. Abruchi phonum ba. Caneno, which ya boganani tau gunukum no cra bottle water. And omonia servium. Ne kanjin a viewer. One more ba. No nano Mike Bay. No my command 50 pass. Our bedroom. Now you say Mike Bano or Magic Championship be Holland. Kwame, Unim Kwame, Mama Kwame videos
now.
Oh, son of the camera corner when I'm not going to over Holland. Another Michael.
Yes, Michael Bay.
As they say, Obi or some modern social center be or palestra. And here is a 26 action. Okay, so lawyer, you have got 9:57 is the time. Tianko, Dr. Gogo from Bosom will be uncle.
With a tall boy upon
that being there.
So we know.
There be any in a be a bedroom, but all young bedroom.
And pay your most special good morning. Na ya mwakwaba bie mrasanso ye konko funkroso nsamwa edi adenchechena ebu mfumpa onko funkroso no ye de honsam ato anim ensam no de doso na mama de disefata se ohwe na utie ena ye de esum wo kitikiti mampole bi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akabu no pa ye tue boase a confirm nunu nyina ama emra ye de latest ne details nyina Emma on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa Efinyamem on socials no so Oyerepa Radio and afe Oyerepa TV Ghana, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV Ghana. Abusia o sha comment me ba boss prayer to no boase akinkan nyina amon sede se ene sede efata ene anopay yebesa asem Efi Africa. On some Morocco are ready to host the continent AFCON 2025 on the 21st day of December 2025. Now Esha since weekend and African Cup of Nations. Esha say yashem. Woman see am I ready to host the AFCON? Now yansha video no emra yere to or party no so now if you enjoy the auto journey na honum and pay and on a just no the baby uko Morocco I was so here Morocco nyabroje and a dash screens no so which will be and 2025 African Cup of Nations referred to as AFCON 2025 where a 35th edition of the African Cup of Nations tournament bet me atodwa tonsem M1 of 20 stadia odua ebe was the AFCON and yade atu screens no so which will be an pay Maza Casablanca Chrome honum UK F Papa Nina at the streets Rusua which be an pay Senegalese fans no wofu almost say Sas Fabregas El Kahumbi and a Oma Como player Arasani Diao Otimi Epraye Masa, ya kwa kon ya niya brenya jaja na amunya happy with SS Fabrega so ko yusu boy na ema epra etime ebaye Muhammad Salah Gali onso ene emranteram etime eye training ningina mekawnsem actual training meba na 2025 Hisense Bonya don komi promo abusiam sese ya sase na Hisense se omo official po Hisense don komi assign ababiem na eshasem on the 18th day of December na we 8 January 2026 na abusiam aya 3 whole weeks and amudi di jumaje kesiai ama Ghana mai na amusi AC and open fridge so sanse number ko fridge mbro nyayo to so nya kese na odi si dem ho Hisense bra na betibi open smaller TV bi and edi abo bedroom ho ningina betibi ewo amasuye new air fryer bi aba odi ko Hisense asuye kitchen ho all the boa baza odi problem bia red don't come prices no about fam your number one appliances quality and affordability na omunkwa and up to 5 years warranty double check and do the problem bia na 10 year pa problem is really in store and no online bia obi catch us maza Hisense name no be online obua omun ton phone bia online and mo be scamel and ko omu showrooms outdoor na koto quality for Hisense amanso ye 2025 Hisense Bonya don't come promo every prices for everyday people 0302 5500 0302 5500 no frame Hisense na fe bibia koye e de amount enram Makato say Egypt minum etime etreni without Muhammad Salah Gali namam ehubia enim ningina ma anisa nem ayonkufa kensi ho after that obejoin squad num na fe ama prepare for the AFCON na ama kosom kwakotem Egypt minor anim Netherlands former Manchester United legend Ruben van Persie walusu 7 out of 10 games as Feyenoord manager into Uko Feyenoord Ruben van Persie and a coach 10 matches num walusu 7 Jamaican FI Netherlands sia and some penny form at the job not to line also next game and far Ruben van Persie and penny form abetana kwai and the Jeff Netherlands amount and ano play yamra England na fe yenim komo our England and play on Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV live our socials also Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV na film foden abusiam na no be catch us ni neighbors nunti obeto ne mansion no sense pressure kono super na Demetem etem so wato mansion finally 3.25 million pounds and odi and odi mansion no mu ade ma obi from and a reporter ekutame ene anopay na Ruben Amorim oye manager Emma Manchester United enra na 8 goals trailer 4-4 and a 2 jam Old Trafford emra omni AFC Bournemouth ati ebani na odia 2 goals again officer 6 minutes of the second half no similar to Nottingham Forest game omo a boy no the team no elusu concentration na ningina can be and when entime ama Manchester United owie and central forward say Harry Maguire Jacobs and after Oko Matas Deleta so ya omo be faith Emram Money Aston Villa ebo on Sunday and on the ultimate confirm on a medical team no any come enti onom Rupin Amorim team confirm story no na nei Rupin Amorima akam sa enukra Amat Diallo and Bruno Oko Brian Ngbomo omumye no asua ya omukọ AFCON na omawie omu season afi 2025 omawie with Manchester United owie yam ana outem say in the second half no he thinks that nankari team no ebetime ayamo so mu different ye na defense no omomotembo no enya up to jena ope Rupin Amorim or say unlucky quality in defense na ninga no church must there be unlucky quality defense so Rupin Amorim after the game.
So if you look at the game, you can think that we lost the 2 points in the second half. I think we lost the 2 points in the first half. We should have more goals. We should be a different result in the halftime. After the halftime, we need to start the second half in a different way. So it's everything together. It's not a mentality thing. It's the understanding of the game and how to play the game in different moments. We are lacking of quality when we defend our goal. It's something that we need to address, of course. I think it's different when you suffer so many goals and the opponent doesn't have the same amount of, not even here, that we create to the opponent is really frustrated, but we need to work a lot in the defender. But we have talent in the back, we have quality.
Since your talent quality in the minimum acquire first so a defender and I was your team improving na Anthony Ariola and also the opposite manager and AFC Bournemouth or the two also fees the team now attacking much better in defense I'm in defending.
Very difficult to explain now because there has been so much up and downs for both teams. I suppose very entertaining for everyone, but I think two teams that today definitely we've attacked much better than we defended. We played quite open, both teams, and I think there have been moments for both teams. I think they've started better. Probably after the first 20 minutes we've recovered ourselves, and from there I think we've been much better, but everything could happen even in the stoppage time. We've had two very clear chances, but I suppose it's not allowed 1 point for us, but I think there is a lot of positives also. I think it's a mistake, exactly.
Anthony Ariola now Uko Olivier Giroud na suya former player and Chelsea in some United say obeka Chelsea fans no a bit of time and some point about Chelsea fight here fighting for the Premier League title very well or say a young and talented players so it will take time and then some run at the Atuga Dominic Zoboslai initially in Pranum na ase hu kakra about Liverpool fans no say Dominic Emra manager ka say ase ni Pranum esuro kakra ewom medical team na say Dominic Zoboslai which is the Pranum and tisa initially Jena Etienum Mark Gehi the latest player Demetis is here and it's Manchester City in Sobo our Crystal Palace say Ombehiam Mark Gehi Omram Emaya Jumam Emfa Emamo difference one year Omunya Mark Gehi Eka Ruben Diaz wa now I'm a to Krona and Dechehonom and your letters from Manchester City Arsenal player bakwa Hianomon Pesa Ombetinity Emiliano Bundia Embra Aston Villa no boy on winning goal and the Emma Aston Villa team se Unai Emery Jobe Bia Sabonum Abestane Contrati Ama Aston Villa na fe Ama Twaso and no Jumam Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca or say commenter on making the last 48 hours supporter na I was onyan wenyanom on chechemo on kan sembia and fanfao na okamo biate se FA Cup afi Chelsea be bono mo den pa Carabao Cup or money so deunum and say and also omo betimi at the Premier League no on be fight until the final whistle and we ansema Enzo Maresca at the etuta have nothing to add and no Enzo Maresca mini bia medebeka ho emra mubisa me say na no asema kan 48 hours na support was minyano menyano emunchimu eni
I respect your opinion and I respect people's opinion, but again, I don't have nothing to add, and my focus is just on tomorrow game, that we can achieve the third semi-final in 18 months since I joined the club. I can speak Italian, my language, Spanish very well, French very well, and English more or less. I think when I want to say something, I'm quite clear. I already spoke after the game. I don't need to add more. If you want, I can try in Italian, Spanish, French, so you're all aware. It's done. It's finished. Because after the game, I said what I said after the game. Now it's focus. Don't care.
Thomas Frank, on say Enra or to come, say Tottenham Press in the iron. And yes, be out man to a bit take time and some poem and a far Deminim says ya and say Tottenham Press. I don't want back in. I'm a Thomas Frank, Mickey Van de Ven, Metisam. Oko Tottenham Press asya or say afi empa and it's top 4 and Mickey Van de Ven Napoli to be bia set some ebetime aka boy juma ama amukobi manu of Manchester United asem and making 20-year-old and it's what and it's a 2026 FIFA World Cup obetime akobie na obekobia I was say onya the pecking others playing time I was saying some etime akantia go silver na no mbeka cha onye nasem se obefri from minese ningina mu ne se opesa oba Europe biem ne mananti diametem etem se January 1st and afi or free agent obetum si akan amatim bia me ko Spain Rafinha wife a surprising with unexpected gift no one of the stars dreams and nsa etimi ekan no na I said na no nya 2 goals my boss and the wife from na said I need job enti oma ni kunu gift and I just screen so uche bi anopay Julian Alvarez striker ema Atletico de Madrid na o say Ukrainian one or happy Atletico de Madrid na o sign a percent of major trophies with Atletico de Madrid and then Nyanko Pobwa Spanish Copa del Barcelona and Guadalajara no yan fan to jam se nyade so mbe yusufa bia game no and a reporter me to him anopay Alexandro Bastoni report HMS Barca dwumbe bia se amonsam ebeka Alexandro Bastoni na fe wo be adwuma edi ama wo mo Barcelona fullback ukomua Jules Koundé makacha se Jules Koundé gidie wonu monom abafem o try the coaching staff gidia wo anu a abafem latest ne se Alexandro Bastoni the latest player wo mo epenom na fe Julian Reas so amatwanim se amode Julian Reas bebam no be adwuma edi amatim na edinina eto anim anopay Juan Laporta or say sa Negrela case no masa okamo biati a consultancy work a legitimate consultancy work and omtwesi kano ede ema womondi ema Madrid France sa sebnom and ensema if you ever me with Madrid Gonzalo Garcia Madrid for fees I was sent Coco loan and so by no report just a person Madrid abusiam say I'm the wealthiest in Yepa na me fancy Real Madrid are the wealthiest, most consistent, profitable football club in the world with a record revenues of over 1 billion euros. And no, the fee club and I we are singing OPEC club or Sikapa or revenue, commercial revenue. Match day revenue and our fee at that revenue nyabeka ho abusuam wo mo ene wosikapa eno reporter ye de eto ani ene anopeya ye confirming na e de amawo na che say apomode heba infantry Robert Lewandowski so betrabasa wate enti apomode heba clinic na apomode de bia meka misi wo mpom no e be dene edi no no ho se enti watra si odi eti no obecheche nsem num na ukọ ho a ose omyemfo sekan enkoka wani no ufi 70 80 ekor wan hwe ya wani befira eti bra beje adro ewa pomode ho nom na mfa ntiri num won tire num na fa ntiri num wotire num a betu yade ni nyina ase no wani no so ate wan wone anifra bia ni twaka waba enti me kɔ ho na no pay ye din komo ewo apomuden omakacho penny good morning.
Good morning.
Said bibia fine.
Already adum bibia.
Nti waba no so de no aba no pay Ghana ne Sometymer we are nyina enti
Awurade Nyankopɔn hwɛ papa mema obi bia akwaba edeba eye apomden Herbal Center. Awurade Nyankopɔn ehwira na dan ne dan nyina sɛde ya na apomden ye kan sɛ burunya mu ye mfa yare enkonko wura burunya wese mu meka akosi sɛ obi tie me na sɛ owo aniyare a onfamra eye apomden yasoye so all the ba apomden me Dr. Makachia meboawo mamu oduru amoanom na enam sae so ama waniyare biara ewo ni pedom nyina etime de efro honom ede akọ na sɛde dani de nyina sa so eka sɛ oba de sɛde osifa ebo forest ebo nua ebo hama ebo nunsini no na dua biara ewo ni sibre eni ni die no saa na sɛ oba eye apomden Herbal Center yesu dua bia anase ahama biara anase dubre biara ewo eye yawre a yede etriti eti sɛ obi tie me na sɛ ɔse nani eye ne ya nani afra nani ehu ade de anase nani adurusu mu de a onye ntempem no fa mbre ntombre so no mbra eye apomden Herbal Center mebo mamu oduru amoanom enam say so ama wani biara efra na se doctor di close wani ehurade no wani no so asan so atimi aba nkwambiem ginambo sisi akai me se yaso na eye sofulai you sofulai opposite Assemblies of God sofulai opposite Assemblies of God eho ne wo de se oduru sofulai abisa wo so okọ eye asogers for kwan so asoro ye friend Assemblies of God ye ne sa asoro no ene ebo opposite uduru ho ma na se offer even akra ketekra edo beba maso ginambo sisi a 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 na mekao se eniyaro ne yomu ahodo yobi te se cataract se cataract ebo ani so eno etimi form ade white bosi na ababe kato ani so bansa sa ho eyeball na se wani black na den eboa emo etimi di hu ade na basa emo etimi nya de ehu ade ebu ebiem eti se o hwe me na se otiemi na se doctor bia ka cho se cataract edo ani so ana se ete ewu ani so bra oba meboa mamu aduro amoanom na enam sa so ama afedi ene cataract bia ewani so ede etimi edi efri so ede amount cataract enti obi tiemi o se okwakoye operation cataract enti obi tiemi o se he o ye de sika ekwakwa nani dabi bunya menhwe ema yemfa sekan enka wani so oba mamu bibiduro amoanom mamu ahama amoanom meboa mamu aduro amoanom se de beya sa cataract na wani so nti doctor ede eye sekan ekwoka wani no jai mebo amamu odura amoanom amani nyina etima akọ ede amawo ginambo sisi a 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 it is obi tie me na so asene de eye cataract nko ade a eye ete nko ade abra oba mebo amamu odura amoanom amete bi etime fro ni so ede amawo obi tie me asene de eye glaucoma so obi tiem na se doctor bia ka chense ne de na glaucoma e kwanko ade o de bra oba mebo glaucoma ti okwakoye eye surgery glaucoma ti ye de sekan kwakwa wani kai ani eye ade ate se kosia the moment I wo de sekan be kan na se bibi be kan no wan hwe na se bo a untim nya de enya no biem eti se oba maso ya mebo se glaucoma ni se nti kwakoye eye surgery na se glaucoma ti wo de chini ada physicians na se ada hospitals na se unya eye glaucoma no anopoma sibra oba mebo memu oduro amoanom ama glaucoma biara ewo ni peduma etime afre horm ede ama kama ipa na se glaucoma biara ewo ni so no ni nyina betimi akọ ede ama ginambo si se 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 it is so tem na sa glaucoma ewani so nko ade a oba mebo glaucoma ya de se ebo ani so bo se no wani ayeko e basa so wo hwe kane asi a bo se na sa wrambo bi ato asi kane ani mu e basa untimi mpie enkohwe awia e basa dani danya te se unam a handkerchief ahye obotom etikaka bia na ode ayade afoni achi anase wani ase esan se dandan na bo se no wani ade el prusu se oba mebo mamoduro amoanom ama glaucoma bia atimi afro ni paduam kai me se ye Assemblies of God so for life so just for kwan so tie so fly soldiers for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God eho enam wo so ba bronya mebo mama wani na afra wani na ehunu ade no bronya yi ubedi wabra wani no enyeda emfra adentia oba apomden heba seta mama odu amoanom amwani na sanso timi ade ehunu ade na se asanso abankwam gina mbo sisi am say you so fly opposite Assemblies of God eho ne de yo so oba sisi a Dr. Metrase first 5 amobeba no he bronya ade amede chemuni bronya de amede chemuni first 5 say mo ba mebo mama oduru bi amede be kan wunduru no ho no te se ahai kwan ho eso ni se so ka kire etu so ba mebo mo oduru ammo no first 5 American ba no mama oduru amanam se so ammo ani no instant one ma e so sha se ho remarkable changes gina mo sisi a 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 etibra bomodin ne bra apomden heba center na mmoduro na emo enya no ko obono otemo se ne den eye pressure so utie me na so den eye pressure nkwa dia bra oni problem eye pressure so den ebo ni so bosi no wani elpo bosi na wani so adani kro bosi den bosi na uti air power na ha obi ani ya rate bosi na apanity are anase janity are it is utie me na so oba apomden heba center mebo mamo duro amoanom enam seso ama wani na power anase den na wani na uti na oya ni senti ajaw eye pressure no oba mebo mamo duro amoanom ama eye pressure bi atimi afri wani so ede amaw gina mosisi a kai mesi yo so fly opposite Assemblies of God so fly babia ofri babia ida so ofri nyina hin na eba ofri sira so timpom na eba babia ofri babia udo so besi so fly udo so flyer wadawrma ude bisa uko soldiers for kwan so asore a your friend Assemblies of God ye no omu enedi nhwanim gina mbo sisi a 0551 09 89 61 so ba mebo mamodu amwanom enam say so ama bibia so atime dey ai kama me so kai me say ye both delivery ye delivery foreign and then local obonma na ontimi dey emma oka ye de adurun bede ebebro o outside Ghana oka ye de adurun bede ebebro gina mo sisi 0551 09 89 61 kaisa anya no nko na de yesa obi temosi ne de diabetes oba ye bebo ebemu oduru amoanom enam sai so ama diabetes biara o ni pedom nyina etimi akọ ede amaw anya no ko obo no ose ne de pressure oba ye bebo ebemu oduru amoanom obo no ose ne de no yakoma yare oba ye bebo ebemu oduru ama wakoma bo peli wakoma ye nyina etimi ade akọ ede amaw obo so ose ne de body fatigue o ye adwuma kakra bi no ade wabre oba ye bebo ebemu oduru amoanom amanya so etimi ade etimi akọ gina mo sisi 0551 09 89 61 utiem obo no wase ne de no waist pain obo no wase ne sisi de enia oba mebo mamoduro amonom ama sisi awre biara ewo ni paduam no ne nyina timi akọ ede amon gina mo sisi 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 mesi yo so fly yo kumasi so fly soldiers for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God utiemi wedi emema no atadwe yate dende so oba we pema na so do brada nko a wadawro bra so utiemi na so wo so ye bema na so bema mayemre odi sie nia no ogemu a oba mebo mamoduro amoanom enam se so amotimi awo yere se abe 0551 09 89 61 my friend my doctor me trase me show bibiara obeba ewrade yakopon shiraw bye bye.
Right, and today's sports and I still asugu so auti na ohwe bi e Oyerepa TV ene Oyerepa Radio aha de te pepepe eno no na ye twa apomuden ho nsem nyina no na ye bomoden se ye be ma yese no enso aye kama na bibia ye enso ede amaye na yese ne be kama yese no ebe fita enum ka efiri enum ba no ebe kama na afeso ye gam so ho ayedene na ntokro bia ya na eba yesenim no etumi atwatwa enso ede ama president Chako any president about toothpaste eno na edisa adwuma no ede ama ye na Ghana Dental Association ajatum se president Chako president about toothpaste eno any apostle also bia editwinese president Chako no mebacho fluoride ewomu ye the natural charcoal lemon mint and a zinc and a ede aye entu di choose a eboa ema wo se no fita na afi ama na hoɔden ma pa obo kase mu a still na gyina de gyina Pepsodent herbal toothpaste ɛno so the green tea and herbal extract ɛna ayɛ enti no wodi twisen na repair gam no ɛde ama Pepsodent deɛ sɛ abusua bi ɛwɔ sɛ munya bi ɛde ɛtofie makara da sɛ Ghana Dental Association ajatum sɛ no ɛne apɔsen ya ɛbɛboa yɛn ama yɛse no ɛnso anya ahoɔden Pepsodent every smile matters Bosomtwi Bank PLC ɛne yɛn endi dwuma usika sɛm nkɔmɔ nyinaa ɛne yɛn enkasa yɛn ne ɛboa ama usika sɛm agyina brane yɛbɛboa ama usika sɛm atumpɔn yɛbɛyi ahokyerɛ ɛde afuru so brane hɔ na ɛbɛbi account ahodoɔ a yɛama wakwanya so obɛtumi abie no na obi account ni nyinaa wie a o qualify say amount loan 87 account current account fixed deposit susu savings special account joint account and a kiddie account to bar yɛbɛbi ɛde ama uwia yɛbɛma susu loan yɛbɛma micro or group loan yɛbɛma salary loan yɛbɔ agricultural loan ne yɛwɔ business and commercial loan hɔ a ne nyinaa yɛ sika yɛde ma utuatua ne kakrakra terms of payment flexible interest rate no enso yɛ ketewa bi ɛne ndi nkɔmɔ na no pɛ Abosomtwi Bank yɛ head office ɛwɔ Kontena ase branches atonso agogo Jaachi Kokofu Trade Ayenema Kokobi adwena ase abu akɔ atonso bokro aputo Jamagazine afiakobi ɛne Abinchi Market free 0508642705 0508642705 Bosomtwi Bank PLC expert in unit banking. Amen Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Your expertise, you know, a stroke yade, a wohunsem, and a yade kwankro. Stroke, fertility issues, after chronic diseases and infections. Ebi and a edunya, brayasue na yenye ehu ejuma emfa emao. Yo kuma se atwema techiman, kwada so fo ase ekwan so. Other branches ewo Ghana eye dunwotwe ura baabia diagnostic machines no ebisi ebe free yade how no ebe ye pie yade no ni bi be kan eno no ye makomako aduonu nan a certified medications there FDA enso ajatum ese ewo se yade esa yade 18 branches no enche boga wa bibia nya kra takra de tamale atebubu nkokoro sunyane ho sahwide bi so ena afi ho free amen ewo 027700 1234 027700 1234 Kanjin and magic drinking water ensue alkaline water and pH no soro pa na ya de bia ye ba na experiment ne kirewa ye the pH tester eso kanjin so ni ma unse ne color e de ba no unse bia violet kakra blue kakra na chesensuo no papa pH no so nti na ya no nso bi de o de pH tester ni so ma na so ko wanim enso asida yemu mo eno na apese onom da bi ebasa e de oha bebre ni padua no nom kanji ni nso na eno na beboa na ayi asida woni padua nim nyina e de afrim se de be ya yade a ye frɛ cancer entumi ntina woni padua nim kanjin ebo liver o kidney ene o heart wakoma enso eho eban ensuo no kanjin and magic drinking water Brahma UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction ho ena obenya nsuo bi atolizi hotel Santase Runabout Pakiki stadium Sumankwan Junction Ashtown ensuo no bi bia ya mbobo so 0241 449191 0241 449191 0507 379474 kanjin and numbers eno no frene na jiwunso grow fine herbal tonic mojadromapa onum grow fine edidie enyo problem enanyo problem o sorry anopa ho den bema so sorry anopa o te se body no fit koya adwuma peska de abafi oba ubu wonsa umpie enko no waba sign so happy ena wonsa bu no mu grow fine herbal tonic ena anomo a ebeboa eyi menstrual disorder, absence of menstruation, excessive bleeding, painful menstruation, nina at the free ho at the amount vitamins and the pediani here na etumi anyini from no grow fine a drono and amount of vitamins no misty about kolnakeba smart about Fred Mens apidank pure leaf chemical shop bia any herbal shop ewo omaimu ubenya biato dudu na pa digital herbal clinic kuma say amakom runabout yeben Bank of Africa ho and a drone bebre ewo free 0244 596532 0244 596532 6532 Anglican University College of Technology yen ena wo de certificate era the job marketer wadwuma a open no eho enye den yen na wusua de ewo yehonom a yema industry connections yen ena KNUST any UCC agen any akamboma ye je adesuafo yen ena GTech age atumzonim GTech na chere se school certificate ade ba bonte no papa na senye papa ene Ghana na nse watibi na no kra yi polytechnic ba ku bi omse omo yi nyina say yi entino bra Anglican University College of Technology na bra na ma programs papa usia de a odi benya adwuma papa de aye BSc Physician Assistantship, BSc Nursing, BSc Information Technology, afe BSc Human Resource Management, afe BSc General Management. Ya jiwasi for GC Advanced Level HND matured applicants afe foreign students. For 0501 358568 and 0505 091054. Edek SMBTS. Mebacho peja olibidomu. Na also etumi eno who can endishemu 21 times in a month bema eno who can enshia na the attorney said the KSMBT say US pains low sperm count premature ejaculation and if you pay between ewo heba ne chemical shop bia for Oyerepa clinic 0243 989368 and 0201044221 na one Oyerepa clinic edin komo Oyerepa clinic so far rasta onu na drone o de ma na de gu aduane mu dia ni ntini so na yeso adwuma de ama glaucoma beko cataract beko syphilis beko long and short sightedness beko blurry eyes enso ebeko ABA Herbal Clinic and na me kanfo de ama oba for hypertension bra for stroke bra for prostate liver any kidney ade nyina bra obesa de ama kwaba so gyina se me market akiro a doma incro Beneza preschool oben apia kubi coast of free ABA 0541 565199 and 0502 812 161 partners and pairs memende and Airbaso na 500 Ghana cedis for couples 300 Ghana cedis
couples no asiane sen
couples aware for
osa
any omu tua na mo we radim so omo be ware
unya nware ya couple
o sem mo ye courtship
sem no mu ye o
boss mo ye courtship
into mu nya na couple
o samum
debi
se no de nke anamuntu o awurade mu
debi
ye betim dia shim
debi
boys in impratwe na
the process must be complete so intentional it doesn't mean execution and o intention
se courtship de mo wako
ni nyina intention ni nyina ya adwuna wafa
sa
ni nyina usu obi asiwa na say ne my life my science is way my life what
the couple ni aware for
yes on marry you can be couple means two so when you are not two how can you be two
tintina am say two na mo we radi mo
nti me wo kon gan na nu ya wa akra
what take mu be do
so no be an do owu awanru and the couple them bacho
yeah court no quite definition of
we don't misquote any court
cohabitation
mo bia
so say cohabitation so timi kira ware o
cohabitation chese oni nipa net
ya matna ache some number 6 months am
yetimi class motra 6 months Mutra 6 months, then you go.
Boys in the Brawari, boys in the Brawari,
cohabitation. I just already planned it.
Court ruling nearby.
Married couples.
Court ruling nearby.
Or
cohabitation after 6 months. Yet me to
Munja baby or 1 year.
Court ruling.
You to me to manase aware. Who's and some no kind of blue. And you you bet me a jet to manaya into. Cohabitation means marriage.
Court on the ruling nearby.
Murphy court about and tradition. Once I'm Pnawari and we use the word aware. So aware means something.
Mpraware type of marriage na busuafo nyina nim so no wote but unya ware no asin say unya share ne kawa officially no so wu a ye chewa japade de
abusuafo o na de o de na unu japade mmade na mo de ko japade no omo wa japade de omo mo japade de omo
ekebo wa betiaka
couple de ye broni term couple means couple the two shall be one the couple ase no mienu couple means two and this all me dey hold the minim ho we avoid what to man then they do the needful anyway yanko na we avoid you to mu say ebi akọ ayi papa ono why what o baby atwa bi eno wa pe kakra bi ama no zo mu kom ba bi anyway right before yenye say ye be o headline bi ani yenye
eti ye de sheda enos but
I say one a court champion the Anglo
Gold. You na you know ha.
More than there.
Na reliefs na. I say you know we do rating a court na you know ha. And other documents also
decision no.
Decision
court decision also have it here.
Okay, I know.
But ye ni kan yintum say the substantive issue has not been dealt with.
Yes, and that one.
And mama enti ase.
And there's fire in Obuasi. Inti and also e wo ha ye de beba. Na tama, metima ka che say ufi u program yasi. You gusu ai copy say be pon there. The whole of Obuasi and Dance Mine are listening. The information I'm giving to you and there can
na mama lawyer for na say interlocutory injunction interlocutory what you say the teacher for the from the chain say obi si dan yesi wasase so o si wi ontimi ngobu nti go court obi si dan si wasase so na jina ka say jadan ni si kopim say be cancel na wi enti eche say what has been granted no and say mu bia nyusu facility no kopim say the determination of the case because the ora champion we can say
and also who say mo higher
and the all can say and the court no can wan say obi si dance masase so
fall out who
me wo me stadium am no obi an hye ya o de amame afi mo say ni pa no say the money pa foforo enkrofo foforo use
me ma latest for who
okay
me ma latest for who
latest and free court
there be say court to the no the court to the name
okay
and I'm just maybe latest so e wo ho so and so enti eno no e wo ho no mo a eno so ho and na nampinkra enso so calls for players for Kotoko players enti eno so na calls for the prayers for Kotoko players eno wo ho no mo eno so ye de beba and Tama has players and also I invoke Acts chapter 16 verse 9 nti and also so no ye ba ye de no so e ba ba ye dwuma kakra and so wa ha no kakra nti kakra wa ha no ma ye ba na na de no de ye voice wo ho say champion de ndie ukra so wo
latest man na wo no ti mu che de na sie obase force say
many will say the MCE and Anglo Gold meeting has been scheduled. It will lead to a lot of fallout because there's like demand questions, documents, and all that. And no more.
Sunday ahead of the case. It says the CID injunction and that's.
Say injunction, that's a media. And injunction no only say if he was granted in a certain time and a month for time crab abontin only say there's a September and there's October so okay I need to year
ada ye demand
nti sa ni nyina wo ho no ho nsensem ne or other things ne ensem ho ensem ho ntie ba ye be dim ko kakra fan pa
all right so bet you go
some the doors
e ara dia ba
oh and then
mi unta
the person ba met ma sora ko o say
o be da se ma kan ye mi sora ko mi wu say hari na kasa na ye hari e na wa sneaky Usually, yeah, oh, ba, oh, before for the house, but we many tea, and if you damn okay.
And I come one and go there, my cotton and Jonah.
On count, now, no, cover. So, yeah, quite you.
Matches in the Gusu, of course, Premier League matches, a lot of key points in the free common move to a Shana. Dinya wotre ka ho asem enra United ball 4-4 na game no course no off the field and you use a Kobe Menu ninua akwa free Kobe Menu say bond betimi de ato so ama nyina
ya free Kobe Menu
yeah
na Kobe Menu match no
yenche
o ya butreka
abu
oh, free Kobe
Menu. So too.
The brother,
Yeah, that's the story. Now, and common Nika, because we've been here before, and it looks like the cycle keeps repeating itself when it comes to Manchester United.
Oh yeah. I'm going to topic about Salah. We and a team called Kobe Menu.
Kobe Menu was expected. Now, you see, Garnacho brother, you be paying. There's been Rashford's interview, Anthony, through tweets, Bikakra, now through club ni sheets, Jadon Sancho. It keeps coming. These players' issues and Manchester United as a club keep coming. Now, so you are there be a case nukrem you bet me and same you bet me and nukra at the same time. And the first thing is that Ruben Amorim as a manager, honestly, in terms of improving players and who's the future of Manchester United onye players and who say in the next 2-3 years United should be on their shoulders. No coach ni say jumani ye coach bi be fa club atie ba kwama nan saying supporters bo coach abaso pa one say player ni nye player won akofa ne bae. But Oba and none money more from where to improve. In fact, in the broader perspective, improving the quality of players. Idea bakwa. He says he jitum edi boko chis abaso so more idea. So ko Barcelona na who could use Hansi Flicker. No to yen enim Rafinha. To say modern bar Rafinha ebo. And in his first season under Xavi, that was not the story. In fact, na Barcelona for one Ukrainian ko meja no kwama Nico Williams aba. But how under Hansi Flick the modern way improving. Recently, Eric Garcia and about the defensive midfield role at Barcelona. This is a player. At some point in time, now I have Barca phone come said who the modern year. But look at how Flick appeared with Pedri based on the injury of Frankie de Jong. Oh yeah, you might come. You might not even ask questions. Improvement of players. But Lamine Yamal progress not to us. Even Rashford. And then in some ABC Barca or Manchester United. Now we are seeing a different Rashford at Barcelona. And also at Tiago the ball and the flick about was that Rashford started and media. No. He did not throw him under the bus. He was rather saying things to encourage Rashford. And over the weekend, the press conference on Bisan about Rashford, no, so only Rashford Kasai for over 30 minutes. Rashford didn't match on starting. So behind the scenes, we are seeing a matured manager all finding ways of solving internal issues and making everybody happy. Now let's come to Manchester United. Ruben Amorim Ejumani dear when it comes to Emrantier management has not been the best. And a problem and now United faces that. But now I heard him say, Coach Fufro be about stop us and that is what 20 mean. The future of Manchester United, based on the last 2 seasons, this season with Fuma, Kobe Menu should be part of the discussion. My brother name is Otu. Stadium
man Ben was an annual stance.
We don't use a pitch side and we Otu.
I with him
just stance but no to born near
intelligence generated.
Debbie.
How would he?
This was before they
go this far.
So could you now?
So could you now pitch side?
They want to
send. Okay, what they say, no to.
coach ni managing your man.
The brother ni.
Yes. Coach no or managing your man point from every point. Garnacho. No matter what. Garnacho was a player. Look at the future of Manchester United. Share Kobe Manu, for instance. The conversation said Kobe Manu cannot fit into the system. It's neither here nor there. Because England under Gary Southgate, a similar 3-4-3 system, only Declan Rice boy with the base of the midfield, my evening. And it come on and say, on to me, born. Oh, come on, ye.
That one, you.
Yajitum. But yeah, can you say, we a coach now about clubber? As a sam ran TBM to a Mususano. Opa Kwaya would you be shed team. I'm the future of the team. Even when their form is out, we are seeing coaches in other clubs, they are improving the form of other players. They think you're born Abasu when it comes to Ahmad. Most of the time, about Ahmad. Say Ahmad and money to us, I am born Abasu. But Garnacho, Kobe Manu.
Come to Ahmad.
Some are born Abasu. But Kieshin, yeah. And can you quite say, play with a Casimiro?
Yenny Euro.
So far, so good. But here can I say to Anthony, Garnacho, Rashford, Manuel Ugarte, Kobe Manu. These boys, and Nadia Rumina Morin best score positive marks. I won't come. Now, Mr. Two. Also, Ugarte in Come the Banner say, this is a player you worked with him at Sporting. In Sikepe coacha, Ebje dear, Obetinia Sisano, Ame Abo Abaswa, can say on one. Memin come on. Now, there's been 17 teams in the Premier League since Ruben Amorim by Pa. Now, in that 17 teams, points accumulated so far, coach, and 53 points at the 14th position. 17 teams. Ruben Amorim by
20 teams.
On said your 3 teams are co-relegation. So they've not played the same number of matches with United. And you have 3 teams every relegation about. But I just sent you the picture. And you have 3 teams every relegation about. Almost they've not played the same number of matches with Manchester United. So 43 games. And this is the story. 53 points. And when you and 53 points, Edda a 14th position. And that is the story. Into so opinion in page and modern. It still come back to the point say Zaki to New United fans, they must watch United matches with limited expectation. Also, Nancy, now more 10 matches be no more GD say a fain and your befa. And it's a 10 draw them, lose a bem kakra, you two end down. This is
and Everton.
Yes.
Was it since or buy?
Since or buy. This is the table. In the matches played so far, under him. This is nowhere close to good.
Because I want to understand. Saying,
Obayeno, 43 matches and on and I'll say, 3 teams here relegated to last season. So they've not played the same number of matches like United.
Okay.
And you 3 newly promoted
sides. And you
are 17.
Okay.
17 in Otoso, 14th. Based on the league, from time on Obaya, got 14th.
17, 14th, yeah, just a call relegation.
Because Aka West Ham, Moton says Spurs so break akra. O check last season time on Obaya. Then when you Wolves, that is the United conversation.
Okay.
So to him, Arsenal is still on top of the Premier League. To a year credit 2 years since Amorim by Ukraine 88 points, followed by Manchester City with 82. Now, as Arsenal on next 6 matches, be as I 30 year pa 2 points gap and City is coming. One thing that is common with City, how almost goals. Now they are the team with the most goals in the Premier League. Almost
Man, second.
Yes, second with 30
and
goals.
On
Arsenal joint with 30.
Oh, yeah, more in table.
Otuo I said, there's a kid to Bekan say Napoli ni AC that top. And Tientimika say AC Milan that top. Tientim for second and more based on the Zakito theory.
Okay.
That
joint second.
Joint second. Now Arsenal matches need do many names. So too. Arsenal will play Everton play against Brighton, then they will play against Aston Villa, play against Bournemouth, no abo against Liverpool, and last game against Nottingham Forest. Now last season in these respective fixtures, our the respective venues, also Aston Villa away and Aston Villa home. So those respective venues, Arsenal have 5 points out of 18. That was last season. Everton draw, Brighton 1-1, Aston Villa draw, and losing to Bournemouth by 2-1. Liverpool 2, and a board draw with Nottingham Forest. So how much is in Siena and Ashe? And I think Arsenal must attack this demon. Everything is because we to City battle about 2 points. If this performance is repeating, which is not likely, because Arsenal clearly has improved. But Echira will say last season, all teams are Alma Arsenal into me and League no money. And I feel Yasishano. That was December, January. Baby, a fantasy league near Bukev. And this is the time for Arteta to justify why the matches are tough, but they need difficult for Arsenal. David Moyes' top-born team, so compact, but you will say Chelsea finding a way around them. Brighton, they have their own issues. Aston Villa will be the boogie side, but I think for once, as I say, Arsenal finding a means of punishing Aston Villa. So at the end, I say, oh no, no, I didn't Arsenal.
But on that point, there, last season, Arsenal took 4 points from them. 2-0 at Villa Park and 1-1 at the Emirates. So it's not like go for now.
But to this season,
this season, no, but say we did last season.
But this
is what say.
And to us, game.
Yes.
And also last in time, not Chimo by a crucial moment. Into the case, I feel you know, so much is sincere.
30th December,
they must find a way.
Arsenal versus Aston Villa.
They must. As somebody and break a circle. Bournemouth is a beatable side. Liverpool is not in the best of form.
Bournemouth negotiate for no.
But I don't say United, the team honestly, that's one problem. That's one problem with United. They make teams that are not doing well look good. So these matches, team a friend of Arsenal pa in common moving forward.
The match is 6
and we are seeing how psychological when it comes to this stage, there should be some psychological works. As a coach need to me here. Mentally, because the moment you drop point in one, the fear of failure was setting. In say when Timine boys na nkasa, amoma nya adwuma na misotu, and no mabeji din the amount pa. Ebi ada foforo be kan Milan asem twa magibo aba. Because draw, but Max Allegri SSA or the BB can haram football no. Any can say just the haram. Yeah, so too.
Yeah, na.
Osiake sefo na oye adwuma ne kama. But Osiake to no mo tupunu ma. Because check the league table, teams near that say hono. Omo na ama Milan na drop points.
Okay.
Cremonese, Udinese. These are teams of more the bottom half of the Italians. Yeah, those are the teams that trouble Milan. But more on that later, Mr. Otu.
Zakito.
So too.
Etio.
I said, no, Munza Wachia Alezwa.
Hey, they say Alezwa Chan also a daily.
Oh, no.
Also daily.
What any chair.
Yeah. We're working hard for it.
Oh, the right? Yeah.
For
and they know two ways about that.
Alex Wakeo on behalf of
yes.
Boys, let me entitle him. Hey, where's our problem? On behalf of the caucus. Yeah, let's what see. Before Christmas, before 25th, no. Obeso obefia.
Okay.
Na oni be di djuma bi.
Okay.
Na obeteme man 23rd and half of boy say.
Yeah,
no be kasa na. Ya heard date na. Eno kwa ne bi kasa man me say obehie obi anka.
Kokos no.
Esia one side.
Okay.
So manage mame na Obed Jordan, if Jordan. Kobe menu brother if Jordan. He's called Jordan. Now you see, this is what Amorin, the new
Ineos money, the new United structure no want to curve at United. The academy has been noted. United, I'm academy too comfortable for the youth players. You know, when they are growing up, the entire family feel comfortable and feel almost a level of entitlement. It's I think it will be there misbehave. What do you say? Oh, say misbehavior.
Say.
Oh, they say no one thing I do or anywhere apart from he feeling so comfortable at United because United Academy when you are growing up they accept all your family, they give you that kind of freedom.
Like it do.
Oh, are they?
Are you saying that this guy doesn't have the right to do what he's doing? He has all misbehavior.
How can you but
I didn't know misbehavior.
Misbehavior. How no team will entertain this thing? But
I don't know answer support to some Rwanda. Oh, team na go sign contract. Yeah, me bamba. Yeah, exploit as a go for obi a clearly yes cano. And were they misbehaving?
No, so and only different.
Where was it?
And only it bounce on principle ne integrity ni nyuma when you
and Gaudan
when you are about a footballer, a graduate, unim. Oberka Rashford asem. Have you monitored Rashford at Barcelona? Today he is benched, he is substituted, and the brothers are quiet. The last game in Kwano Kacha, I'm telling you that consistently, there's no team in Europe, a coach, and a Salem coach, he knew or better bench. On what can interview him? There's no team in Europe, coach, a Ben selectioner. So when you are like, you are not explaining why you are not playing and why you are playing. They explain to them. But you almost minor. The previous environment, you know, and no, I'm change by sacking those bad guys no around the team. No, by sacking all of them. Today,
we can't one.
Oh, sir,
it's like about Bob Johnson. I didn't on Twitter.
Many Akofizaki to a display high level of double standard.
I didn't.
Not long ago, Salah Koye interview. Kofi Baha was say or support to Salah. Because now what can say? Salah is a player of Liverpool. He cannot be talking at will. And
anyway,
the man here double standard. The man here double standard near when an individual or embarking on his personal campaign. For all you know, men may even support. But not there. Of course, say a player by name Kobmenu deserves something or has been engaged and need his freedom. What's the misbehaving?
Anyway, you know Kobmenu. It's talking about the individual.
How can you say this guy, a person who is embarking on his personal campaign, is behaving against who? Under which law? Under which rule? Salah now, we're governed by rules and regulations, you know, or also support or the right to speak.
As a bar for us, or ya convince you. No, there's a menu.
Today, I say Rashford, they be out the bench.
Misbehaving.
Oh, the guy is misbehaving.
An individual is no say.
He is misbehaving.
Individual. Why is he misbehaving?
You see, I talk about the academy, how the academy previously they treated the boys. And watch out, go back and check the recent boys now. Munya for to academy no. Almost by when benched or when they are not playing. You understand? Ganachu consistently, the brother, a unified game, bola or boy, be unified pona or but today, he sit at the Chelsea bench on Kasa. A unified game on Kasa. Sa culture of that entitlement now or more or United and no,
not the player or the brothers.
No, you see when Anna a more players no.
And come on, you
are not happy. Yeah, see,
you don't have evidence.
But a bad day, uno beautiful.
It me so about the hurricane, but I said, Kobe doesn't support.
No, I mean, cast of support. That's what I say. But I think say, and no,
these guys misbehave.
And no, if you are United supporter, you should be happy with the level of discipline
that Amorim and the guys are trying to bring back to the United.
But is he also not communicating? Or say, Kobimenu no samum penwa. Mumma fire de enkwai.
I'm not sure about say Omayan Kwasem. He wants the boy to play. And Obia nobody has ever down.
Free in the just me envy the enkwai.
Oh, there also opposite say Yamanem Monti.
No, bet me so I must say other clubs are interested in us.
It can all be. Nobody has ever doubted Komenu's talent. But you see,
but Obama was still and I say, I think he was fine when he came on.
He played.
But on time, man, maybe. That is the one. Say Amorim, you like him for one thing. Also change. Also, what was me? That is me. No, Asem was adding. For instance, why was Kunya changed? Or born a Kunya and in Yao.
That way, we are Momo and Yama or Momo and
running Momo and yet one I be no. Such could be you. Chelsea, you know.
A mount.
Obi our bonnet and Pacro. Bonhams or whatever the measure of Mobre. No, I yet change. Means you know you throw change. But Komenu the own time maybe.
No, say I say, who's a consistent was say Komenu and Bruno and about one position.
Komenu. I said Komenu it's a bit more defensive.
No, Komenu and so attacking.
But a bit more defensive. Say Bruno.
But also
Komenu to the Gina. A trim film hall, a man and born a camera.
Also on your number 6. That one we should establish it.
But he could be a good number 8.
Yeah, he's the number 8. I want Bruno to go.
Bruno do baby as a thing. But 10 he be count. None of my 10 I 3.
So that is the problem. I think the Amorim is trying to solve as United are. Obia will be happy with choir offers or dealing with boys to help solve that United. So. Enra, you share United ne Bournemouth. For neutrals, the best game of the season. They enjoyed it. United and Bournemouth gave the world the best game so far in the Premier League this season. And for neutrals, they enjoyed it. But for a United perspective, Obaka say a big point miss, especially the first half of the game, the chances, the control, everything United had in the first half. I want to be unkilling game over there. Allow Bournemouth to have their confidence and come back in the game. First half and end about 2-1. But also say United near you also feel say you were lucky after even though when you control first half now commit my killing game. You were lucky in the last 3 minutes of the extra time, because next elements crucial 2 saves to still keep the game at 4-4. So, and from a Bomber perspective, you also be saying, we were lucky in the first half because they could have killed us in the first half. But also, for say, but we and second half and ending then a chance and beat me at the 3 points. Also from 3 different perspectives, from a neutral, from another perspective, and from a Bono perspective.
I'm enjoying the perspective discussion. We can say we say. So, but we go much what I say. Who from first half neutral, second half So
that was how it comes to. The reason why you see we keep backing Amorim from those toxic crash borders now. United and say if you have watched Man United this season, the reason why I think was kakra. He decided to take away this season out. Send him also first season game that's all Bamber na baso. In the so last season na they boom.
Bye.
No, but we are talking about
no, you also have the right to do it. Your research now. Who scope.
United as about one major competition. She top 6 no. Se bonde top 6 netoswa. Team be able Europe. Oh, the advantage of one competition. And so you are not taking advantage.
To Liverpool.
No, you see. Maybe I Oberin share and say last season the things that you said here about United. No more the same. You 4th or 15th. 15th.
It's on the 6th.
So you don't expect the progression to be. I think Obiaye to the last season, no, that 15th. I feel we're United. Why are the answer? Why are the answer better? Who can once say United? I had the answer about running as a better.
But since over in 26.
No, man, but at least progress. I'm to do. Because one thing that I can say, because after one thing is clear after even the
next one sees warning ban.
Oh, we now be a match in power on between United. We are about 26.
So be out 26.
I said 26. The next person,
23,
also 26. Okay, Muna. So, if you look at the league table, and in terms of performance, progress. I wasn't expecting Obed to say this because who put the OG to me say I feel way there. My idea and say my boss for about 10th because based on what they did last season. But for United to look at something. Last season, United actually 44 goals. The entire season, 44 goals. This season, after 16 matches, was 30 goals. Wait, isn't that improvement? Last season, was 40 goals, 44. I feel was only 16 matches, was 30 goals.
I got 22.
Yes, excessive. At least now. In terms of football, now if you listen to all the pundits and everybody in Sema Inyaka, I never quite United match you been enjoying say now in terms of expected
one go anywhere time.
Oh, sir.
Team man go anywhere.
Oh, I mean in case of be a time.
The one go anywhere. Catch say.
O me obia
or go anywhere
no, but
team man the ball go anywhere.
No, you see. Now the attacking lines of United when they are attacking, with the inclusion of Kunamone Sam woman, you know. Now
a be an at United owns point and IFA. Oh, last year I never na BFA, but board will be a good myself.
No, you see, when the
Anna will be good in the your ability if we born more for some come on
your ability to break lines. So your ability to create those chances. So to the number of chances that have created this season. Every team be also expected goals. Every team be also. You understand? That has been improvement.
United
now
defense no. As good as any other defense.
Yes, I still stand by it. But
I
was coming.
But you see,
defensively,
United are conceding 26 goals.
Yeah, defensively,
26 goals.
No, to me, the reason why I'm not too much worried, and it's a consistent back line. And to the best defensive team in the league this recent among last 3 or 4 games are suffering from.
Also, their defensive record is better than only 2 teams.
And you.
That's the way.
No,
only 2 teams.
And I consider 15 goals.
Now no buy. But we good always say so. That we are not.
All we are saying is
from Whoops. And among Dan Elisa na Burnley. Okay, Wolves, Burnley. Or 3. And one has also considered 28. And I'm a Wazak. Oh, Omar can
35. Burnley 33. West Ham 32. Leeds 30. So, Bournemouth 28. Until teams no more. It's very Kenyan. Defensively, I think to have a consistent back line has been the problem.
Most points won from goal involvement.
Bruno is a special player. Maybe I can ask him say.
Now we are saying all the betray and most goals points from
goal and as assists. Emma team no in your points from a game.
No, it doesn't go who.
Eka.
Obi the taker Anzana win neighbor.
And
statistics interesting. The way most points won from goal
involvement. Yes.
How take our
when you be? What's winning goals or when you be? Eti when you are carbon. So Bruno in the last 7 seasons.
There's a Bruno get team now.
Bruno in the last 7 seasons. There's no midfielder in England that come close to what Bruno have done in the Premier League.
You can.
Only then when the problem is that so I am not when you are playing in a team.
Now penalty be about midfield be out now one abo. Me any midfield tete. You need team be a midfield. When you am the other people. Midfield from we go back.
I'm not penalty now.
And now I'm
penalty.
Over free kick.
But I see a penalty.
Over free kick.
I see a penalty.
Over oh yeah there now. In the Premier League.
He's special. In the last 7 years,
in the Premier League,
he's a special player.
Bruno has been better than Kevin De Bruyne.
Hey, he's a special player. The only crime he came to the Premier League and played for a team that has been struggling over that period.
And a team that struggled 7 years. 7 years of struggling.
No, he's a special player.
But he has been, and also I'm checking for finding out. Because if you are in a team and that has struggled for over 7 years since you came, now there be a statistics 1 year maybe I would decline. You are either selfish.
No, I'm not selfish.
Oh, you are not playing for the team.
But
and can what the more way? Because I bought him no.
I had this one.
This is a kunya mobile to sell. But not the Mbuemo not you Cameroon. This year doesn't. Our brother and favorite in Mbuemo was in Cameroon. And now so Morocco for no EDC so say Mazrai. No.
Morocco there.
I no pay so I am mad and in Mbuemo was a bag down.
No, they are going.
They say a baby pa.
Said Empire Mobile. Empire Mobile. Right. That's inclusive.
Where they pop up.
Also, yes,
is it a government was of a bull? Go man because I train. See, I said, but now some go fast a coach of a jay, but top back trainable.
But boy, but even to give the cost or to kick a crack.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pay Mamika was and they Dr. Cote d'Ivoire Herbal Center. Yes, Mekaya promise. Nanya Dina ya Titin Point Center, David. Original Dr. Cote d'Ivoire Nankasa in a seconds, Obedu Fidiamha, Obebepia, Comfort Cromham, Comfort Payani Dim, Comfort Dimusa, and the original 10 years. Walk or time, Baba Chow, how crana, ne spell in this year. On only Diano, we say I was so cum, dear 10 years. Original Dr. Cote d'Ivoire ne Bamano, Amenka was a food and drug board stamp on up and so say Panay. Will be an encasem, the chopper, Yanni ya, Uti Gaso, Yama, Som, yes, Mamadim, Nanya Bam Nipi, and opinion number, Natian we no mekanesa, that is 2 times, and are there bar plabe beer, and Yama Enquay, and for Emma, mekanesa, Dr. Cote d'Ivoire Herbal Center, no, and Nupa Diabano, your Dr. Cote d'Ivoire, the core capsules, more cocoa cremo, 74, near say, Nina so quite an answer now, oh, ebre, sciatica, and a Nina mono, menstrual pills, wardrobe. Aye, Dr. Cote d'Ivoire, Nicole capsules, Muntiani ye, your Dr. Cote d'Ivoire, and herbal capsules, and only dear, more gono, hamu, more syphilis, and a more memoir, mre, I won't pay me. Yes, Modi Buenia, Penamo, Tesus Hasocano, Unebia, Ubejan, now so, Uviepa, prostrate in Massa say, at the Habanso, a Benwo, and unti Dr. Procap, my body in the same 3 times. The Bobby Yapeno, make I was a prostrate, Wujanwa, while I had a rubber bee. Ekotobe manimu enu ntibo modem na tie niye wono ne capsules ne de o ma ho kwan betuni mienu na afei wanom anyum anopa mienu anyumre mienu wudi nsu apianso na mom wo se ya tu ho uyi a de tie no tu na fagu ensuom warm water eya adwuma ten enu nti anopa yi eye mienu anopa ena mienu anwumre opemfo de ye ma ho kwan sabomodem na konumbi mesi original Dr. Cote d'Ivoire ena maka na asem ene e de a kire wo no ono de no e white container mnya green tie nie ne de ne white container wo koto a tie nie white container not green and afei a red cover and yellow label and a red cover yellow label Dr. Cote d'Ivoire ne ntwe no tie nie ya twegu container no ho spelling no se na tie CODEVOA DEVOA sa ɛna spell no esitie wo so ne sɛ nso a ɛwo so ntinkan no wo so na wo so a menua na gye sɛ wabu nkwantanwuro a wowura mu promise heba Oyerepa yanim haya bi wɔ ha wowura Messi heba ɛdane heba emrom hɔ nyina benya bi yɛ wɔ sɛ hwedwuna se wɔfa kisi hɔ no mo tanso ɛna baabi ani wokɔ Mr. Nuako baabi ani a wobenya bi sɛ hwi nsawura adurowura wobenya bi wɔ Hotakrade ɛyɛ Christ the Answer nkɔkɔ ɛyɛ Ama Peace Herbal Center ebi ɛwɔ hɔ no mo kai sɛ Dr. Cote d'Ivoire Herbal Center original no ɛyɛ Akumfi Otuam aha hɔ ɛne baabi a yaso ɛyɛ no ɛwɔ mamenka wo sɛ ɛyɛ 0598 100244 na 020 343 9631 na kyɛ what to me and nupai bi etimi atɔ Dr. Cote d'Ivoire bam and then capsules agye babia me wie pa me ka wo sɛ Lobek deɛ woba obawa kwamu a no ka wo sɛ afie be asetra no abɛyɛ da ya na mu bi ɛne sɛ wo fon papa bi na wo de bɔ adwuma sɛ wo hye fie mpo na wo de bɔ adwuma wo adwuma na wo de yɛ adwuma wo laptop Samsung Infinix ni nyina mu no ye wie a ya ye de hiawe so aka ho ka sɛ ɛyɛ charges ne hands free ne power bank ɛka ho bi wo wie ne sa mo amopɛ TV refrigerator sanso and a blenders fine air condition washing machine burners wo wie pa ka sɛ commercial de ye de abɛn wo uram ɛwɔ adum ha ye prudential bank ntwono mu ha ye ba ko hye hɔ mo mo kagye ti aso behind MTN no ba ko hɔ uramu PZ ɛno nso bɛn CGB bank no so far the station hɔ Morocco ɛyɛ tech station hɔ ɛna uram ɛwɔ outside ye sunyane oboase techima na kra tamale boga wa hɔ nyina no ye de nyamapai bi ɛde aba kai South Friend 0501 635620 0501 635620 and 0501 635621 no nya Lobek ne phone so bi and home appliances ni bi etumi ato DK event Legacy Night 2025 abrantie amachi dede kache unu asese sana na hye no nwombo ase no 50 years nie obi hye ase 2 years per 3 years per oboba akodi gi ne din wawie wayira system ne mu na mom we ni de makacho se abrantie amachi dede no wajana na so so frɛ wunyame na omwa o se nyame pa kese he no nwom na de owie pa wo 50 years de mahie ohunu ba kesi akam show no ho kwabena na champon famille samini omunyina no ba beka ho obi busa he ne bo no be dinam se da bi fia bi sa no manum we no 300 for regular standard near 500 and VIP for 700 the tie ne obetima twa ticket no wo phone so se see online star 713 star sabo 33 star 50 hash star 713 star 33 star 50 hash Kayo say Sunday 28th of December Mecklin Hotel 6 p.m. mo be san line and no pay no me pato akato na bro na che say aha ye de bia begu e front desk ya no mo oba ya pe hade no so yetimi etwa na ha e de ma na afi wo de akoto no mo da no so a opagya ya pe obadwu ani akopem say ahomachi kan a ye nyina no ye be ko fie December 28 DK event. Don't miss that show na enya sam ketua eda no wo ba na nkofo bon filmmaker na chese nimnyema ye de ma yen filmmaker makacho say filo Timo industry na kofa ba ye ya no such a way say calcium vitamin protein and ye di aye mo amobo modem wonya whisky bi na we wo de nom o to bi o comfort bi garoso kins bi ni nyina no wo de ya so muduru a ebo ye pa ye e de manfie bi a wo mu na fe hygienic and also healthy ni flavors ni de your huge vanilla apple and strawberry kai say enkrape empanimpe wo bi ape eye filo bonyan anu ne di adie 0599 990097 na 0207 939 968 no anya filmmaker bi etimetu akogu provision shop one mo amanyema akoyie akonya na faso na bia idibonya wi a unya sa adumo yi a wanya ne biem ene ye ubo roasted roofing nationwide baabi na nkrobata bia wa wo se nchanse na obeto no ye wo aluminium product wo ho ene won nchanse na ya to no din alozing sa nchanse won nso awie de biara da papa wo ye boga wo omo bi ye wo da ama no a wo ka chene so won ko nationwide won ko roasted roofing no won ko baabi a cheche so 25% no na Christmas iboda no so ba na be hu da no a woni ajo ho wo Ghana ha wo so ba wura ho no mo 0501 453 869 and that's 0544 338042 na just when your roses roofing ama wodan no afi ya boso nsuo amanua no amfrofro sharp imboost aye pro senior dro ana maka ho asem ye gitu mu nyene covid brem aboa yen ene yegosu ye nom a doctor fo hwehwe mu kire se woda sani entena ho ye bia nipa da sani tena ho ma yade do kro na nsa na ko hwe sharp imboost ye nyare ansa ne nom wadie no ye nom anopa enina wunya bi pe na nwumre na obomode na anwumu a diabetes for no ubegya insulin pane no ubegya wo ulcer cancer hypertension UTI candidiasis body pain menstrual problem loss of appetite stress ni nyina no etu saade no edi free ho no mo kai so obomode na fei wo rom our herbal shop any pharmaceutical and Lance's chemical shop ni nyina no enupai ebi ewo ho 0246 20 8496 0261 388 149 no nya sharp imbusu ni bi etimi ato meme de enim abusua yesi de enim ye ka chako toothpaste sanse be bi afiri ba ye no enche kra ya borbori tire ni bidie de amayen ye de twa siam yesi ampra men kasa titile ene mese eno na samara de ba ya food and drug body stamp na timase so obi oyusu ka chako toothpaste bia no de ebo na se no kaka de awe bi nchi de biara da ne se be pipe fita obi on so ne se no fa de efe ne so kasa gusu a na je so obekọ achi yare ye fa ne halitosis wunya bia me pa chobe yi saade ne nyina no e de afiri ho no mo ba bia bomodem etunto bi ma so mfoni twemu a bomodem na to bi sanse ebeboa na nyama koyie 0246 864 798 and that's 0501 454 462 Kao Chako toothpaste happy smile Franco dear wo ya de no wan hwenanim anase wan hwenachi wan kotie antese na nase wiase o ma me from afutu a na wona na from afutu a sound sister hon konko busa no de ko disconjoy ase wa dwene Franco no bi epunu tu mu se nyema no matete so nyenne timu amoto no ka fo mu se wo ko shop bi abebusa ne de no difference ne so Kurikum, Samsung, iPhone, Smart TV 3200 inch, your air condition or hot, check freezers, your washing machine, microwave, blender, CCTV camera, function monitor video anytime, anywhere. Jadi generator tampo edi abaka ho. Asablen say, wotwa e 40%, 40 dey womu check for phone so a doso papa eni ate edi free so. Ye ben close to Ajaba Jewel. Yes abako e wo Ajaba Jewel honom no. E wo Dum Old Melcon, Kofo Clinic. New Kajetia, Honina no, Assembly Echagu 0245 316969 0245 316969 and I say 0560 604147 Nonya and Franco and Yama Panibi etimi ato the ball player Eddie Twasono a power specialist Heba Hospital Oheniri akoso adua wona di no pai e de ba bonten obi obeyisu bi bia no de bia no o ma bi mpafie de bia da na ya de bia mandokro no to so hepatitis nso atia ono e na award ni nyina waje BCE and A wote sanso na fatty liver protein 3 de o ma na ahoden a masa obe haw ama ye de rubber na kwasho be manimu ulcer fibroid enu nti e de kidney no ye ho adwuma ye SK e de abalibo kan de wuti di no a liver condition no e be gina yie sanso na jirikajiri heba mesha and capsules no de mema nko na eto oba refeba na to ya ukunu ho de fa koma no wono no mu a eyisi siri mama man anwumre obedi ahim ewo empem eya akra kwabenya ACP road power bar stop koma se efe ya sebuzuntu road edo ya junction sanso na wuram ewo takradia anaji estate woni hantama bank no ena ebem 0244 544 422 and that's 0200 383831 na wanya power specialist Heba Hospital. On that note, legend Eba Abetuaso Eddie Amaro.
Thank you very much. Okay, Tino. Eddie Manson Bedo.
It's going to be interesting.
One Samuel Boachi Pobino.
Samuel Boachi Pobino.
We're managing director of the.
We're penny war Angu.
Okay.
Enti. Also, I'm saying on sustainability no. I mean say the position no.
Okay.
We're penny war. Enti enuna.
Do the from next.
Also, we got to send more latest information.
Yeah.
Enti no. Yeah, the nini na ba keka ho. It's going to be very interesting. Tell me guys Obuase is burning. Obuase is burning. Obuase is burning. Na say obi hwe na bibia
exactly.
Na edi asumdwe eba ho. Na ni ade emi de se wo fa enko ye because coach no ono so ni supporters ni exchanges no and also Honum
Coach Ben.
Ashanti Gold FC.
Why they?
And Kwesiadano after match and supporters no at into score kakra.
Send a normal.
Na your friend no pay. Your friend no pay ebisa also obi anya no obi amo.
Na so obi anya no.
But supporters no say omo suspecting no. Omo so one ode ho ampie ni gire baabi. Did nkomo na wonye ode ho apani na de oba aboase Ashanti Gold for na de oba aboase ti Ashanti Gold de oba aboase a na ye omadwuma already no ode ho apani no woni Ashanti Gold for na twema nso
na the coach so apani na ye dey
wo mo say supporters ne say wo mo ko hu si woni apani ni gina ba bi di nkomo
na ye dey
there be some manso wo ho
okay
na manso wo ọdún apani no ẹni Ashanti Gold
no 4
ntem mpacho so ati ase ẹna ọmụ na ọma force coach awo ye ọmụ adwuma ọmụ hu ya ọmụ say na fe enti
supporters o ma
after draw no ọmụ se masa ọbasi de ẹna sisi e no tama me anope me din komo call Obuase and one strong person you know him very well in fact na mo so na me hu no ọka che mo say so obi ye na adwen say opese or writing off Ashanti Gold say bia obetima pushi omo easily every Obuase a mbako no on hu biem the club Ashanti Gold has come to stay and that they are very firm and spiritually they have taken over or say spiritually they have taken over and they are very very firm, they are very strong and this obi ye na adwen say say oh you should Takashi bia na say na bia say bia mo pushi the club Ashanti Gold ene on bako no nyina yi ti say league no o mu say na no board draw there basela o mu da so e da first o mu de o mu ye nyina ne say o mpese o mu bo no qualify na Premier League football sa back to Obuase na dance man o mu ye nyina no
stadium na say yes e mo bo says by the court injunction, just say they cannot play at the stadium.
Oh, injunction about the dada.
Sir.
Oh, we pass over a date, no.
Oh, okay.
2 different dates, so there's a September, there's an October.
Oh, sir.
We date in this year. Some men, I mean, second, we are not make say, I want no more officer, na make us a me person me year calls, be an American, is a year, but a year, and Jato was head a big generator, intimidate me about tell you the kakra.
Okay.
Ain't you know, in Yashi Naba no more that some bombo. Now, the eco fast and the bay intimate, my first asked no crowns, and starting now, when a nothing much, nothing to Munaka. What is Kumasi Academy? What is Kumasi City Academy doing in Obuase? We have Ashanti Gold FC already. If it's Kumasi City Academy, then send them to Kumasi, not in Obuase. Ashanti Gold supporters crashes with Odeneho Apieni Enin and sends players away from Lenclay. Tama, or one Mr. Odeneho Apieni Enin, Akofa Timaba. Idea no is to replace the defunct Ashgood. The idea is to replace the defunct Ashgood. Senebeya the current Ashgood here who know. Enti so pe de ohun sare no. Enom the players no.
Me hu imitie.
Enom the players no na that team no say friend Kumasi City Academy.
Eh hwan dia.
Ah yeah odi ho apiani dia. Wakoto e dia ba. Team no craft me agranto my 3rd division status. Yeah, 2nd division status and odi o makotena Obuase Lenclay ho. Into omo stadium ho. Omo down. That's all the bibia. And now Ashanti Gold supporters and say hwe. Ehene ne ha. Yentimi mamo metena ha. Ye pe baby e tire ni aye normal. Na say because of distraction all those kind of things no. Say what you team and abonye team na say Kumasi City Academy mo fetim no kwetena Kumasi. Obuase ha de ye team aye wo. Eye Ashanti Gold SC. Sisi eno na ye hwese ye boa ama etimi aba eno na time na make kire wali ahon say sa enomanoma ni nyina no ekoso no enema ordinary pianin mu camp any champion mu camp release sa injunction yi because person mo kire stadium no omo na ye omo dia omo the right to the stadium.
So, given the date of the injunction, the chess asem normal start AD and
asem dey so say say so obekaya akata ya na wo ka mo asem yi obi tro koma we a supporter and obuasi resident and adansini tro the koma angogo da Ashanti go busa omo say omo fa nchechire mu mra say team no mo team no mo ton de ma champion cry na omo de lenclay no ofori any other properties nyina aka ho ana tam bato nchechire mu de say obom be
we no mo respond here no. And this is the response. Or say, we acknowledge receipt of your letter dated 29 July 2025, written on behalf of your client, the Supporters Union of the Ashanti Gold Sporting Club.
Thank you.
Nature say a lawyer being on behalf of the supporters. The club has a storied history. And has long been a source of pride and unity, and we share in the regret over its current situation. This letter clarifies the position of Ashanti Ghana Limited (AGAG) and addresses your specific inquiries. By an agreement for the sale of shares dated 1st March 2018, agreement, AGAG sold its entire shareholding in the club to a consortium led by Dr. Kwago Frimpong, the purchasers. Now, as a result, full ownership, management, and operational control of the club transferred to the purchasers. On the date of the sale. This means that the responsibility by the club's operational let me look at it, failings and its revival rests with the purchasers. The sale agreement is confidential and therefore we can neither share or copy of it nor discuss the terms with you. The agreement was for the sale of the shares only. Ownership of the club's key immovable assets, including the Lenclay Stadium, Ofori Stadium, and associated facilities, was not part of the sale. These assets remain the property of AGAG. The club's use of these facilities was governed by the license agreement, which we have since terminated. Given these facts, the purchasers are the proper party to address your inquiries. We must therefore direct you to them for any questions regarding the club's management, its current challenges, and its future. Please be assured that whilst our former relationship with the club's operation has ended, our commitment to the well-being of Obuasi community remains steadfast. Yours faithfully, Samuel Obuachi-Pobi, Managing Director. And the all kind of say
terminated,
I think the agreement is terminated.
The usage the agreement for the usage of the facility
is terminated.
Is terminated. But so
but I think when be determined by the court.
When be determined eventually by the court. So court say
so we move to but champion say ade no eka enkomo no mudi eni. But wouldn't be interested. Do you know that last year was a BB Hono? I'm sure another man will be your letter away. Now I'm as good for Elmo Bay. They were paying for the use of the stadium to champion. I were paying you the 20 to the 25,000.
Yes, and as I see, some know what I say. And go for for the usage of the stadium for Christmas festivities.
Their mind.
Wine. A home na ama asem na sorry no.
But say also come result what dey with
that. For what I have been told, they say omu yusu I try somebody be renovate stadium no assistance now. Now Tama, they can send me my latest information. The MC will be meeting Anglo Gold Ashanti. And information I may picking say Anglo Gold Ashanti is 40. Even currently, number one, status of the club in the man, the purchases no, status no, assistant. Therefore, it affects the agreement. Number two, Lenclay, the status assistant, and this year, no, the man woman no, Ofori, I don't so assistant, and a lot has changed. It affects agreement.
For instance, we gave you a club that was in the Premier League playing. Then now the club is defined. Club in Hobium. And therefore you cannot lay claim to the facility. Because facilities no, and a club no use.
Yes.
But the pictures also stick by the agreement. Sanchez moving after.
No court no be tell me, but in the meantime, MC, I say at least division 1 crown po there, but football back to Obuasia and so MC will be meeting the Anglo Gold Ashanti for no, and then all these discussions will be done.
So
then
then do they remain injuncted? And I say injunction in Hobium. They say injunction that was granted on the 9th of September.
So far, the injunction Yanka, it was granted on the 9th of October. September, yeah, but from that time, football has been played there. Everything is going on.
They be saying they just will be a flat to court to that at the hour.
Almost on the bomb. Still our Sunday match or Homo Kokobo. Just almost on the ball. Almost on the ball. No, so who send one more. A do her idea and repemuno. Near the time, I'm following and Chubam Sembreno. Not to say. Yeah. The former training pitch, the players who wants to use herbalists and spiritualists instead of doctors are part of the long delay of recoveries of the injuries. But it is so because the bad training pitch has been changed. Nana Apenkra gives excuse as to why Kotoko players keep getting injured.
So every time the first one second pitch in them. If the first pitch I have been doing just say it's a good time so if you didn't say this is a bad but time in showing and then my age as second one only no to say the next like I say apart from Saibua maybe intensive no work at the ayaka and then plan bar the manage because the benefit person in your hospital and then the man look here what a follow any American will run for chair anyway. As you say, be only GD, don't move for so you don't move for food, and I know 5 years there and only there. Also, so, you're not players meaning to say, team, and who else is say, if there is a medical friendship, will be very not so far. If I said, I will be sitting permission now. When you have the swimming and the Libya, the which you are in your person, they don't have college. And it's a private a training ground supply, and you're going to hire a baby. And April was a fair beginning. It is the best I have by the side. He said, I will drive it and grab a yard. Why was I doing the safe? That's what I'm saying. So, if you put a people building a noble parliament, now you say, no, only the retirement. You have your part. You be able to see the Asaka.
And Tama, where there was someone an up and car was CBN who is see we Asaka. More common to be any mama players. No, if you are more, and your boy, a bibi na esi na mo pra bi onzo so a bibi na atwamti no wasere pai body am na osisi ade omo aye training pitch baako no baako de na obi post into the shoguzu kra na asane ko nti na ama ne yedin na ma players no e di prepare e na
so bad that's
House players invoke Acts 16 chapter 9. Acts chapter 16 verse 9 in a strong worded petition to the board chairman saying that their situation is very challenging. Tama information here picking say say
what say when we
tama we the
strongly worded statement and now we the any troni bia
the almost share that send message
message why intercept bi and
say almost say papa no
and I said ba say Friday no mo issue check na dey
I still am reflecting
okay I'm trying it take it 3 days check Friday yeah check bebe free chineko
nti ne ba almost situation
na express there
almost situation ni mu ayedin
I'm trying to
mu ayedin pa
I'm trying to so bad
nana mo awo mo
yen kwai
bosono miensa nkomo na no odin o bosono miensa ano odin yema has empanifo no who said to the okoso na nyefe bosono miensa pa na nipa Ghana de se mu ya
so my issue check
to ase de bia na yeti bibi foforo nso
Friday na yeti ze check no ko the time na koye nso de dey answer say dey 3 days
mo one express
so o de kono wa nya anya dia so de tena de tena ya
unim so de ko Friday mrantie no so hia de
tena ya o
ase de bia no ade ya pa ese obi de o kana de bia so ma story foforo ekun sunsun ekun sunsun pa ase wo de ni da so se bi kwa so di obi kana o kan so chale be ba ade be chino just de bia na o kasa e bebiri psychologically and my boys need stay focused tie be sere has empanifo no enye news a e say pie free has the discussion around how to folks should be different but me to enya obotre pa na adwene ho yi a adena has a investment of the field facilities secretariat. What kind of conscious effort no mu put to in or the business aspect of making the money back? Because that's a project in you can't put my but business plan. Send no more bob papa be this on never be so na obe say adwum to adam for no. Say start that's how bob papa be to adam for back be.
There is a who dey anang here no profile no.
So in charge of and who ba some on alaja can be who ba some yes we be
the
commercialization of put mine.
And you better get you now.
There be you too. We as no happy for any answer.
I do one in Ghana Tourism Authority. I go judge man. No, Juma. Or day.
See, on the lazy between management and the board. No,
lazy they pay no my dear lazy.
Well, no issue. I said, no. Say if there are any issue at the managerial level, say ebi omunya to gbe mo na manager director at least on the SC catch no. Once the first na your friend Vicenzo Odoten na yes ade no. And na ja insensem na dade no. Ono ya sideline no. And na yes kwesi adwuma no nyese adwuma.
Nti then 19 board no. Usually omo baby.
Aye.
And then the management so dey lazy na
so say when we management function we no nyina but sikatua no den a we say has structure
and then the structure na executive
program chairman board chairman na final be authorizing
all the football no team na hard the end there be also be ben team no somebody should be with the team go with me too but
yam fa asem nto ja mpanimfo no bebre abom di o makọ house no mambo house of mambo house be. You see, sometimes you are tempted to look at Togo Afed, but Bluetooth, it looks like nobody is able to even change the system. Fine, the system can be that bad. Let's even admit that the system ninye. Any didn't call for a to us or manage system, but it looks like he failed to transform the system. Say, and your mabe kosro, aman your mabe ebe 10 aman your mate me akonenim. Mutunto ewura kwesi agimamo board chairman board directors mutu adwuma be no mo ye dia bo has as yenka asem ne yenka I either say na say kwa de alaja kan mutiri ye ntina aka many odote ni mbembe.
There's all until mom.
But first no more
say why boy can be din bia na just say
become an easy task sabre yen tua players ke din aye boy aka. But the question is the business aspect of the club that can raise money to cater for some of these things outside the area to go after. I say a tribu ko ye de e project omo but this can no we did not look at that, and now here we are 3 months salaries has not been paid. How do you expect workers to survive? Now happen crowd in same to that say chita for them entire players na chi won paibo medical issues ni injuries na eba no oto kotoko injury conversation ni bebre utietie mu ansam ni bebre boys no me kan kire mo sa ho bambo sam na o monte so kakra asem na so bi en peso be kan okuruma wo monte tete ni o ma bi so kakra sa ho bambo ni nipa bone sam no me fra ne ntoma kakra o de mame aho bambo ni nipa bone sam no e o mu njai kakra na mboa
o kan say
omo tiase pa
say wabu ye be ni nya na tiase
bi say aho bambo no eni nipa bone
sem wo address Ghana for
omo nte so kakra
so bi bon ho ban on nte so
no no
ne kwan na no
bo ho ban
ne kwan na no
mfa nipa bone sem nka ho
nta
yes o de to see embo ho ban maja to mfa nipa bone sem nka ho too much.
But do we have to focus there?
But to say na cast yen fampa bombre mu ntini nyina aba hon. Some say yen cast asim weda. But na say yen fampa bombre mu enter place na chidia. Ene omo ankasa so no omo ntoto omo ne omayi.
Okay.
It's too much. Sometimes some of the news that obetete no. Na ebu a wote kwa say na how can we be a family and be having some of these issues within us? It's not right. But someone who said,
I will not magnifying some of them. Ebi o wa me dey say just so.
To be free banner. On say supporters in pen from omon tena ko ho.
Example, on banko.
O dey emfa say nipa ba ko na nipa mienu. Ebia chita for mpanifo afa ba bi be different yensa. Ekobia ni abo obi din say asumesi enze
no mo ko ni ba ko no bi o
se ne sunsun nsem de etimi bie ni etimi pa
bi du twan drop from
to yate
ayo sunsun ba ye ni mu nti o mo ba se un busan question ho
to the make can yes no to e can yes o mo manya dombro mo ntem players no
so mo me namfo players o mo ye namfo
no to ya nsem ni bi etene nkire so mo ye namfo
okay
and
that's a problem
o mo manya dombro mo ntem
na mo kan kire mo se mun fanya mi yi ati ase
tama na ka se se wo driver ko akra yi wo de wo nam lem no be so bia e de ne dia tia besim na afia ko fast
the bottom line so mun fanya mi
se obi a wo ni gidie na ka no so
I've been listening to what he said there's a new wave ever European players no Jack means what to say okobi a team bia say in the Arsenal team there are about 6 7 8 players bia me wan say ene almost 250,000 per week for no. Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. A lot of them now.
Yeah.
I'm saying advice or more no so and
make us
and have been born in
and I money womb.
But you are fighting me. Jesus Christ has been born in
me. So much Jenny Pabonisemo. So much Jenny Pabonisema near Dobeba.
Into a mumfa. Nyami
no moment you don't bromont
to find nyami and your come
aha okay but any
part of it
in front and to massa you know so yeah that's right if they also realize that the pitch was also causing injuries you share the spiritual aspect
and there's also a solve
they should also look it might be more than that so the issue of medical team need 2 players for among the person much ready or more that one should also be looked at because these players are asset of club. What could to be a man say 100,000 Ghana cedis? Now we pra. Now we nim die mu no say e kwan we near the first ever boss me ko ha akobi wo be wie na ye kwani tutie na nan e be wie na asai na wasa be ka foforo that is should be looked at me too
over Mazak rana yenya bi ma abranti ya Zak ye
it's disturbing no. Disturbing in the sense
metie na no me sheme me ma sheme ne se obiepra. And I know most of the players. For example, the reason why if you listen to the medical team, obi to say in team menu bono and when me on team mo and say onya ACL no they wanted to do a say and some on surgery also one on work local
ACL local no ma dey at
I've
intina
my education has about ACL no
hey
and am old yet place tete no bebre na bono mo ntima mbo no nye kolata ne yenyi hu ejo kromasi. Even Kromasi in the early 2000s, near Ghanaian players said to come South Africa because near you Kromasi, you know. So when you can call South Africa or work career over. Yes, yeah, such a chichino and Sovono and Sovono. But chichia, and so, but that is honor, Mamma, who are not
by our own contract.
Are you telling me that?
Tisa player no. So okono okobobo lalia no pra. Obeka so okochichi.
You see, sometimes
we tend
you see, we should not be encouraging such attitude. You are a football club, Kumasa Santa Kotoko. About for from Pong, Mam Koto, then from Polvem Koto, Rupra. Can you tell you put a make a chattery? How can we should be entertaining this kind of discussion and no, like I'm not no, oh sorry, not you. I'm only more of a Kotoko making. Say we should
I think you Kotoko Ghanaian players. On say Yembiem Kakra. Almost son on Boban at the coast level near the Usena who press Kenyo into team manager. No, do I come before I say Papa Bio. Alaba baby and so that is what they are used to. If he says that they also need some education about these injuries. On say heroes here interview me when you see them come, which is a quite treat your injuries affect you. But they are home my bobo we on TV so Europe near the this one mujina ho kama. Oh, but I had no either say or Toguso. Bibi because injury obianka say bibi dronye baya na supplementary no what the boy those are be the play move ball you omu pra no mu ba obati ye o wie no aka so okay near time na am dey rest mama me kwan na me nkom na me so go apply me dey but say wuntina ate na ye kan so aso ko chichiri ntire no
me so you see bibi dro no one of the best we can get. But your areas that are effective. On areas, sound.
So anterior cruciate ligament, and it affects the knee stability.
You see, say Obina Mbua, these guys are able to solve it easily. Ball correct. So when uncle, when you have problem with data, hey, on bayamo simple cram or ball. But what we are telling them is that when it becomes that cruciate as an babudia, or set your quiet operation, you see,
and son a debate, something what trick.
Yes,
I'm an healy,
and sorry to Bobo. But I say, I'm Mekako. It should be a policy. Club, no, the day player the catchers have made a min chance and on that day now, you have to sack the player. You see.
Urban, I want a contract.
Say American, say
so Brian, you better.
It is our on Tassia.
Go, you cannot play for the
go. You don't need you go.
Oh, Brian, you better.
Because you see,
no boss or mon camo. As a me cook recruitment, but no, mammy, be all. What's your master? That's
why I can. Timenu got injured last season in FA Cup game. If the producers will check, no, mama, date now more FA Cup game now. Now it's semi-final, right? Final no pray. Omone nkola events no pray. And say oba check date month na my. Na up to now. How many months in here? By now at least he's in the recovery process. Oba back to normal fitness.
But today, he goes to training ground, but you tell report if the medical guys are telling you just to go one ACL number 2. One thing is that who ACL so to the calculate him to the now Mr. Chemo
go to do 10 no
10 no
so say there's problem with the stability of the knee.
It's me say so I told them ACL
no that to the cable not any other.
So I say I had ACL. It's today because I Sunday special in a mobile. I can run only generate to make a park with him. But I say, born at ya. Now I say, you turn and go and take the ball. This is a corner.
We ACL patient. We will be all suffer from ACL.
No,
and you won't mean take side don't your first strike.
So the boys need such education. They will not be doing those things. The club should take full control of their business at the club. You can say my club play and I'm and what him no and my name can so has some no say we should we say yes small peninsula now boy because
oh him fan
has some to go comment
you musana semana
mentasi
on say in fact what say you know ochirem ya ne enti ase
because we have to Let me say bia say bia kwa omumbo just
send the question bia come no
I said the small we send the question because you see the issues there no
yeah mama me keska na
because you and tiase anymore now no who's I mean
you so adwuma behind this
oh yeah
say enuma say you know
ehoma and then the end you nya oba na 3 months ontimi na dey adwuma
because see now on Saturday na me share so arimpo there on I didn't go by has new coach if anything other guys am say oh the check check no koye and then Tuesday
about crutch na mommy entrench na like with the monto 3 days check me matise bi on bezo 2 December na kan
na come dem ya come dem ya
Frederick Kwakufosu chairman at saying
oh yes sir
one Frederick Kwakufosu NCC PRO
yes NCC need all kind of NCC to refer to the circles but on CCC and Nyankopon Adom on the 28th day of August and na yeto aba CCC and no concept of circles no circles as a body wo there but CCC the National Council and or no steer the first of all the groups together
uko pass amabo kwa gu deze we the PRO
me National Supporters Council PRO
National Supporters Council
yes
so it should be NSC
yeah in short enti
dem say the short in the centre
enti one of the abbreviation name
dem short in the centre
enti one of the
so different Kwagufu so one of FKK ana we go to school
who abbreviating am okay Martin
and but just we there ana obi say friend of justice Frimpong some to have in JF we there some dem dey bad there but my there we NSC
yeah okay
Pia National Supporters Council.
Yeah.
Okay. Do what cycle?
Me faithful ni.
Faithful na dey.
Yes sir. It's one of.
Na ebusa mo mu chirem.
Okay. So faithful is one of the supporters group.
Okay.
They work to come.
Nje so won cycle, on go
cycle.
Ntu PRO. Okay. Say you ato aba you ana mpanyimfo na you.
Mpanyimfo na you.
Okay.
About one day 2 year chairman Solomon.
Okay.
Solomon any man.
Na Solomon so ne ngrofo no.
Yes.
So you. I no go na you.
Or the council of elders or any patrons.
Okay.
Nti omu nyina na kabo.
Say inaugurate you omo.
No.
Amu actually.
Yes, omu actually but.
Okay. And I president in you.
Yes, so I know. Plans are far ahead say something like that will happen. We'll do a proper.
But for the time be the only use a kasa.
Yeah, exactly.
And then for 1 minute here, and can't the open so can be an said a bay no.
Mechia tier for Mechia Asantemai.
I had to have a 4 count because
any other phone in a come about
go for her.
Minimpa. Chairman, Sometymer, on behalf of Chairman Solo, you say that was it for the kind of work you have been doing for Sometymer.
Time you say you won't go
our
what did I say? Okay.
And that was sir. And thanks for the opportunity given me.
Okay.
And pay Nana Yepese can say after the appointment of Chairman Solono, we executive sir, you best their affairs of the council. 25.
Wow.
Yes.
Now communication mu a team ana.
Now there may one person, but as we move along, I'll be forming a communication.
Okay, one abe form team.
Yes.
When they say obi aba me man ngaza.
Oh no. You are all kotoko. Kotoko no say am
say dey me buza san say. Communication bomb almost strategy.
Oh, of course.
Mobile messages and best America. You have communication where there's one thing. The message should be consistent.
Exactly.
Tina me buza so obi ba ha. Someone senior no aba so obekasa. Me nkasa on mebuso anzana.
On says senior no money mono rapport na
senior.
Omi seniors, but as time goes on, there will be a lot of training activities so that they will be in line with our philosophy.
Yes,
no
problem. I prepare now because the question is wait for baby.
Me all round.
Oh, okay.
Into him says Sana
ya yes your pen. Yeah. Enti ya di besi kwagu bosu ye besi abiem news for ma hu say every nyako oh yeah by is very nice. Don't worry, I had no problem.
Why? No problem ni be. Better as pa
namisha. All right, mama every nyako ene ma hu uncle bo and so we address papa oni every nyako na news mo adana ya mo miem sei ana mo be kanu asa mo sheda di bro nyane ade nti nyame boa ye be hia uncle